I am Archangel Michael. Listen closely, for what I am about to tell you is not a story. This is real. Right now, as you sit there, a spirit, yes, a spirit moves closer to your world. It is the spirit of someone who died because of you. You may not believe it. You may try to laugh it off, but believe me, you cannot escape this. Tonight, it returns, not in dreams, not in whispers alone, but fully. Every shadow you see, every corner you glance at, holds a presence that watches. Every breath you take, every heartbeat, every tremor of fear is counted, and it remembers you. Do you feel the chill crawling down your spine? That is not the wind. That is the first sign, the first warning, and it will not stop. It is patient, relentless, and it knows exactly who you are. Some will hear this and turn away. Some will hide. Some will pray. None will escape completely. You may feel safe in your room, in your bed, in the light, but the night is longer than you think, and the darkness, it belongs to it. Tonight you will hear its footsteps. You will see shadows move where no one should be. You will feel cold hands brushing your skin when no one is there. And every second that passes brings it closer. I warn you, do not look away. Do not fall asleep. Do not ignore this. The Spirit is coming, and it will make you remember why it died, because of you. Every whisper in the darkness is its voice. Every flicker of light is its warning. Every shadow that stretches across the floor is its gaze. And when it arrives, there will be nowhere to hide. Remember my words. Remember who I am. Tonight, the Spirit walks. Tonight, it chooses. And if you fail to listen, the night may never end for you.
I am Archangel Michael. Listen carefully, because what I am about to tell you is not a story. Tonight, a spirit is coming back. A spirit that died because of you. Yes, you. Do not try to deny it. Do not try to look away. The night is watching. The shadows are waiting. And this spirit, it remembers you. Can you feel it? That chill crawling down your spine? That sudden pause in your heartbeat? That is the first sign, the first warning, and it will not stop. Tonight, it chooses, and if you do not listen, the consequences will follow you far beyond this night. Listen, watch, feel. The Spirit is coming because of you. Every whisper in the darkness is its voice. Every shadow that stretches across the floor is its gaze. Every breath you take is counted. Do not ignore this. Do not sleep. Do not look away. The Spirit comes, and it will not wait. I am here to warn you. I am here to guide you. You may feel safe in your room, in your bed, in the light. But safety is an illusion. The spirit moves closer. It watches. It remembers. Every corner, every shadow, every flicker of light is its domain. And tonight, you will not be alone. Perhaps you hear nothing yet. Perhaps the night is quiet. That is what it wants you to believe. But it is already here, just beyond your perception, watching, waiting, measuring your fear, your courage, your every heartbeat. Pay attention, listen closely, watch carefully. The first signs are subtle, almost imperceptible. A candle flickers, though no wind moves it. A shadow stretches, though the light does not change. A whisper calls your name, though no one is there. These are the first steps of the Spirit, moving into your world. Every sound, every flicker, every cold draft is a message. It is testing you. It is preparing for what is to come. This soul once lived, laughed, loved, dreamed, and then it was gone. Its death was not random. Its death was connected to you, perhaps unknowingly, perhaps without intent, but its life ended because of you. And tonight, it returns. Every shadow it touches, every whisper it makes, carries the weight of its unfinished story and its unfulfilled anger. You may feel guilt. You may feel fear. You may wish it would vanish. But know this: the Spirit knows exactly where you are. It remembers your face, and it waits. Tonight, it begins its approach. You will notice small things first: the creak of a door that is locked, a faint brush of air on your skin, the flicker of a light with no reason. Then the whispers begin. Your name, softly, repeatedly, urgently. The Spirit measures your fear. It tests your courage. It will not stop until it sees, until it knows, until it chooses because of you. Do not move too fast. Do not panic. Do not speak unless I tell you. Your calm, your focus are the only shields you have, and even then, it watches. Do you hear it? The faint footsteps, the distant creaking. That is not the wind. That is not your imagination. That is the Spirit, approaching, moving closer, circling, waiting for the moment it can make itself known. Every flicker of light, every cold touch on your skin, every shadow in the corner of your eye is part of its warning. Tonight, nothing is as it seems. The night is alive. The darkness listens. And the Spirit, it remembers. It waits. It chooses because of you.
The Spirit is moving closer. You can feel it now. In the corners of your vision, in the silence between your heartbeats. It is patient, but relentless. Every shadow, every whisper, every flicker of light is part of its approach. Do not look away. Do not dismiss it as imagination. It knows you. It remembers you, and it will not be ignored. Perhaps you feel a sudden chill, a coldness brushing against your skin, a hand that does not exist. That is the spirit testing you, measuring your reaction, learning your fear. This is only the beginning. The night is long, and it belongs to the spirit now. Listen closely. You may hear the faintest whispers, your name called softly, urgently, accusingly. At first, you may think it is the wind, the house settling, your imagination. But no, this is real. Each whisper is a thread drawing you closer to the spirit, binding you to this night, binding you to what you cannot escape. Every sound you hear, every movement you see, every flicker of darkness is a message. It is communicating. And if you ignore it, if you doubt it, it will grow impatient. It will act. And when it acts, you will know it. Look around you, not with your eyes alone, but with your senses. The spirit moves in ways the human mind cannot comprehend. It bends the air. It shifts the shadows. It waits in the silence, behind the walls, above the ceiling, in the corners you never notice. Some may call it fear. Some may call it paranoia. But you will know the truth. The spirit is here. It remembers, and tonight it chooses. Do not attempt to flee. Do not shout. Do not run. Calm yourself. Focus. Your breath steady. Your heartbeat controlled. The spirit feeds on panic, on chaos, on your fear. Hold your ground. That is your only shield. And even then, it watches, it waits, it tests. It knows your weaknesses, your regrets, the choices that caused its death. And tonight, it will confront you with them all. Perhaps a shadow moves across your floor, though no one is there. Perhaps a door creaks, though it was locked. Perhaps a faint whisper brushes past your ears, calling your name softly, urgently, accusingly. Each of these signs is intentional. Each is a message. Each is the spirit reminding you of its presence, reminding you that it has returned because of you. And soon it will make itself fully known. Do not ignore the signs. Do not turn your back. Do not close your eyes, even for a moment. The Spirit watches your every action, every hesitation, every heartbeat. It measures your courage. It measures your fear. It measures whether you are ready or whether you will crumble under the weight of its anger. You may feel a pressure, a weight in the air, like someone standing just behind you, though no one is there. That is the Spirit. It is close now. It is testing your senses. It is revealing itself slowly, so that when it fully appears, there is no doubt. There is no escape. There is no mistake.
Tonight, it will walk in your world again. Tonight, it will see you. Tonight, it will choose. And when it chooses, everything will change. Do not forget. Do not ignore. Do not close your eyes. The Spirit is coming, and it remembers. It remembers every breath you took, every choice you made, every moment that led to its death. And tonight, it will confront you with it all. Can you feel the air growing colder? Can you feel the shadows deepening? Can you hear the faintest whisper calling your name? That is not imagination. That is the Spirit moving closer, preparing, waiting because of you. Hold your ground. Focus. Breathe. Calm yourself. Watch. Listen. Feel. The Spirit is here, and tonight it will make its presence undeniable. There is no hiding. There is no ignoring. There is only facing the truth. And when it chooses to appear fully, you will remember this night for the rest of your life.
The Spirit is no longer just in the shadows. It is moving closer. You may feel the air thicken, colder, heavier. Every breath feels sharper. Every heartbeat pounds louder in your chest. It is testing you, measuring your fear, your attention, your courage. Do not look away. Do not speak. Do not move unless I instruct you. The Spirit is here. It knows where you are. It remembers you. Every choice, every mistake, every moment that led to its death. Tonight, it will confront you with all of it. Perhaps a shadow moves at the edge of your vision, flickering, stretching, impossible to focus on. It is not your imagination. It is the Spirit, revealing itself slowly, teasing, measuring, warning. Every flicker of light, every creak of wood, every whisper of air is intentional. Each sound is a thread, pulling you deeper into this night, pulling you closer to what you cannot escape. Listen, there is a faint whisper, your name, repeated softly, urgently, accusingly. It comes from everywhere and nowhere at once. You may feel it in your ear, behind your shoulder, under your bed. That is its presence. It is testing your awareness. It is testing your fear, and it will not stop until it knows, until it has confronted you. The temperature drops. You feel it brush your skin, a cold so deep it burns. Do not move. Do not panic. Focus. Your calm is your only shield. It feeds on fear. It thrives on chaos. If you falter, it will sense it. If you scream, it will delight in it. Stand firm. Breathe. Feel the world around you. Notice every detail, because the Spirit notices everything. You may see objects shift slightly, impossibly, moving when no one is near. A door opens a fraction, then closes. A chair tilts without force. Every motion is deliberate. Every subtle movement is the Spirit announcing its presence. It is here. It is real. It remembers, and it waits until the moment is right, until it decides that it has tested you enough, until it chooses to fully manifest. Remember, do not close your eyes. Do not turn your back. Do not speak unless I command it. Your awareness, your focus, your courage are the only shields you have. And even then, it watches, it measures, it remembers. Because tonight, the Spirit walks again. And when it fully reveals itself, you will know beyond doubt that it is here because of you.
Now it comes. The Spirit is no longer distant, no longer a shadow at the edge of your vision. It moves fully into your world. The air grows thick, heavy, and impossibly cold. Every breath burns, every heartbeat pounds louder, every nerve in your body feels the pressure of its presence. You cannot ignore it. You cannot escape it. You can only face it, because it is here, because it remembers, because it died, because of you. Look carefully. Do not look away. Shadows shift unnaturally, stretching and twisting, forming shapes almost human, but wrong. Limbs bend in impossible ways. Faces flicker, twisted, distorted, and then gone. That is it testing you. That is it warning you. That is it showing you what happens when a life is stolen and when a soul is wronged. The whispers are louder now, not soft, not subtle, but sharp, urgent, screaming in the corners of your mind. Your name, your choices, your mistakes, all repeated, amplified, insistent. The Spirit remembers every detail. It recalls every moment that led to its death. It calls you to witness it, to acknowledge it, to face it. The room itself bends under its presence. Light flickers violently. Objects move, seemingly without cause. Chairs tip, doors slam, windows rattle. Every motion deliberate, every sound intentional. The Spirit is interacting fully now. It is showing you that nothing is safe. Nothing is ordinary, nothing is real except its presence. You may feel it brush against your skin, cold, sharp, almost like ice slicing through your body. Not yet fully visible, but undeniably present. It moves faster than your eyes can follow. It appears in the corners, then gone, then at the foot of your bed, then gone again. You cannot hide. You cannot flee. It knows exactly where you are and exactly what you fear. Hear it whisper. Hear it scream. Hear it laugh or cry or curse. Its emotions, its rage, its sorrow, all palpable. It died without justice. It died without release. And now it is here, demanding acknowledgement, demanding confrontation, demanding you face the consequences of what you caused. Your surroundings are no longer familiar. Shadows twist, light dances unnaturally. Air grows heavier, thick, almost solid. You feel pressure from every side. The Spirit surrounds you, circles you, penetrates your senses. It is everywhere, all at once, yet unseen, yet undeniable. Do not panic. Do not scream. Do not move hastily. Stand your ground. Focus. Breathe. Your fear feeds it. Your courage sustains you. Every action matters. Every thought matters. Every heartbeat matters. It measures your reactions, tests your limits, and it will not relent until it chooses to reveal itself fully. Look again. There, just at the corner of your eye, the shadow stretches. It moves. It forms a figure, human but wrong, familiar but distorted.
its eyes glowing faintly, piercing, staring at you, remembering you, accusing you. That is it. That is the spirit. That is what returned because of you. Hear its voice now, clear, sharp, demanding. Do you remember me? Do you remember what you took from me? Do you remember how you ended my life? Every word vibrates through the air, through your body, through your mind. It does not speak softly. It does not whisper. It declares. It confronts. It accuses. You may feel paralyzed. You may feel your body heavy. You may feel terror unlike anything you have known. That is normal. That is expected. The spirit wants to see your fear. It wants to test your courage. It wants to confront you with everything you have done, everything you have avoided, everything you have forgotten. Do not falter. Focus. Your calm, your breath, your awareness are your only shields. The spirit respects attention, respect, and acknowledgement. It does not respect denial. It does not forgive ignorance. It does not wait for hesitation. Stand firm. Hold your ground. Face it. The room shakes. Shadows twist violently. Objects move with more force. The spirit's presence grows overwhelming. You feel it pressing against you, inside you, around you, filling every corner of your mind. You cannot escape it. You cannot flee it. You can only face it, only confront it, only survive it. And now it moves closer, fully visible, fully present, standing before you, a twisted reflection of life, a spirit wronged, a soul seeking reckoning, a shadow of death returned because of you. Its gaze pierces you, remembers you, blames you, judges you. Every word you speak, every breath you take, every thought you hide is known. Remember, breathe, stand, focus, calm yourself. The spirit will test you further, push you further, challenge you further, until it sees the truth in your heart, until it sees the acknowledgement, the fear, the courage, the regret, everything. Tonight, the spirit confronts you fully, and there is no hiding. There is no escaping. There is only facing the truth because of what you did.
It stands before you now. The spirit, fully manifested, glowing faintly, twisted, alive in its own death. Its eyes pierce into your soul. You feel its presence pressing against every thought, every memory, every regret. It remembers everything, every choice that led to its death, every moment you thought was insignificant, all of it. And it will not forgive, it will not relent until you face it fully. Feel the weight of the air. Every breath burns. Every heartbeat pounds like a drum in your chest. It moves closer. The shadows bend toward it. The light recoils. The room itself seems to warp under its presence. You may try to move, to step back, to escape, but the boundaries are gone. You are trapped in its domain, and it is relentless. Listen. The whispers are now screams, not distant, not faint, not subtle. They scream at you, through the air, through the walls, through your mind. Your name, your mistakes, your fear. Every accusation echoes louder, faster, sharper. The spirit wants you to feel every moment you caused its death. It wants you to confront it. It wants you to remember. Objects move violently. A chair topples, a table shudders, a door slams repeatedly. Shadows stretch across walls impossibly. Light flickers wildly. The spirit interacts with the world now. It tests you. It toys with you. It measures your reactions. Every flick of the eyes, every breath, every shiver, it sees. You may feel touches, cold, sharp, brushing your skin. Not always visible, sometimes just felt. A finger along your neck, a hand across your shoulder, a presence in the air behind you. That is it, reaching, testing, warning. Do not flinch, do not panic, stand, focus. Your awareness, your breath, your calm are your only defenses. Hear it speak, clear, sharp, demanding. Do you remember me? Do you remember what you took from me? Do you remember your actions? Each word vibrates through your body, your mind. Its voice is everywhere, in your ears, in your chest, in your head. It does not ask softly. It demands acknowledgement. It demands confrontation. It demands recognition. The shadows stretch further. Shapes twist unnaturally. Limbs' faces flicker at the edges of vision. Limbs bend impossibly. It is showing you its power, its pain, its rage, and the consequences of your choices. Do not look away. Do not close your eyes, even for a moment. To do so is to surrender control, and it watches everything. The air grows colder. Pressure presses against you from every direction. The spirit surrounds you, penetrates your senses, manipulates the environment. Your heartbeat, your breath, your focus, it measures them all. Any lapse, any hesitation will be known. It feeds on fear. It thrives on panic. It grows stronger the more you doubt, the more you despair. You may hear sudden crashes, objects falling, footsteps circling, voices overlapping, echoes of its death. It is reminding you that it was wronged, that its life ended because of you. It confronts you with every detail, every moment, every forgotten memory, and it demands that you face it. The whispers scream louder, faster, sharper. Your name, your fear, your guilt, every mistake, every regret, every choice. It presses into your mind, forcing you to relive it, to acknowledge it, to feel it. You cannot hide from it. You cannot escape it. You can only confront it or be consumed by it. Stand firm. Breathe. Focus. Do not flinch. Do not scream. Do not move hastily. Its presence is overwhelming, but you must remain conscious, aware, alert. Your courage is your only defense. Your focus is your only shield. And even then, it will continue to test you, push you, challenge you, until it sees the truth in your heart. Now, it steps closer. Closer than you thought possible. Its gaze pierces through every layer of your mind. It sees your fear, your guilt, your regrets. It measures your strength, your courage, your acknowledgement of what happened. It waits, it tests, it confronts. Every movement you make, every reaction is recorded, remembered, weighed. The room trembles, shadows twist violently, light flickers unnaturally. Every object vibrates with its presence. You may feel touches along your skin, impossible pressures, impossible sensations, the weight of its anger, the sharpness of its sorrow, the intensity of its judgment. You cannot hide, you cannot run,
You cannot escape. Only stand, breathe, focus, confront, survive, acknowledge. Because tonight, the Spirit has returned because of you.
Now, the Spirit stops its circling. It stands before you, fully visible, fully present. Its eyes pierce into your soul, glowing faintly, unrelenting. It does not move randomly. It does not act without purpose. Every motion, every gesture, every whisper, deliberate. It remembers every moment, every choice, every action that caused its death. It is here to show you the truth and to demand acknowledgement. Hear its voice, clear, unwavering, sharp. Do you see now? Do you understand what you caused? Do you remember how my life ended? Do you remember the choices that led to this moment? Its words vibrate through the room, through your body, through your mind. You feel the weight of its message pressing on every thought, every breath, every heartbeat. The room around you is no longer normal. Shadows twist unnaturally. Light flickers violently. Objects move without reason. Every corner, every reflection, every sound, manipulated by its presence. It shows you that nothing is ordinary. Nothing is safe. Nothing is untouched by the consequences of your actions. The whispers no longer merely call your name. They recount your mistakes. They remind you of moments you thought forgotten. Every forgotten regret, every ignored warning, every lapse in attention replayed through the Spirit's presence. You are forced to see, forced to feel, forced to confront the reality of what happened. Do not panic. Do not flinch. Do not scream. Your awareness is the only shield you have. Focus. Breathe. Stand firm. The Spirit respects acknowledgement, attention, and courage. It does not forgive ignorance. It does not allow denial. It tests you. It measures you. And it will not relent until it sees the truth in your heart. The temperature drops further. Cold so sharp it burns. The air feels solid, pressing against your chest, against your skin, against your mind. Every breath is a reminder of its presence. Every heartbeat is a reminder that it remembers, that it judges, that it chooses because of you. Look carefully. Shadows stretch unnaturally across the floor. Faces flicker in the corners of your vision. Limbs bend impossibly. Shapes form and dissolve, revealing glimpses of its past, flashes of life stolen, flashes of death undeserved. It shows you everything it felt, everything it lost, everything it endured, all because of you. Listen, the whispers speak in overlapping voices now. Accusation, pain, sorrow, rage, echoing in the room and in your mind. Your name, your fear, your guilt, every detail, every moment, every choice amplified, intensified. The Spirit forces you to confront everything you ignored, everything you denied, everything you caused. Objects tremble violently, doors slam, windows rattle, shadows twist and contort. The room itself seems alive, breathing with the Spirit's spiritgy. You feel its presence in every corner, in every reflection, in every sound. It manipulates the environment to make the truth unavoidable. Do not hide. Do not flee. Do not close your eyes. Focus. Breathe. Hold your ground. Its presence is overwhelming, but your awareness is your defense. Every reaction is measured, every breath counted, every heartbeat observed. The Spirit tests your courage, your honesty, your acknowledgement, and it will not relent until it sees the truth in your heart.
The Spirit now speaks directly to your mind. Not words, but thoughts, memories, emotions flooding in. You feel its pain. You feel its anger. You feel its sorrow. You relive its final moments, the injustice, the loss, the betrayal, all etched in the fabric of your memory. You cannot hide. You cannot ignore it. You must feel it. You must see it. You must accept it. And finally, Archangel Michael's voice guides you. Do not despair. Do not falter. Acknowledge the Spirit. Accept the truth. Show courage. Show recognition. This is not only its reckoning, it is your redemption. Face it. Stand. Breathe. Observe. Understand. Let the Spirit speak its message fully, so it may finally find release, so you may find understanding, so the night may end, so the Spirit may finally move on, because of you.
Even though the Spirit has been released, even though it has moved on, do not think the night is over. Archangel Michael's presence remains, watching, guiding, observing. Every choice you make, every action you take, echoes through time. The consequences are not gone. They are recorded, remembered, waiting for the moment to teach, to warn, to guide. Listen carefully. You may feel the air shift slightly. A chill may brush against your skin. Shadows may linger longer than usual. These are reminders, subtle, yet undeniable. The world is alive with consequences. Nothing escapes awareness. Nothing escapes judgment. Michael speaks now, his voice deep, resonant, echoing in the corners of your mind. You have survived the night. You have faced the Spirit. You have acknowledged the truth. You have shown courage. But remember, awareness is eternal. Fear may fade, but recognition must remain. The choices you make today, tomorrow, always will shape what returns. Always remember what it means to ignore, to deny, to forget. Not all spirits are so forgiving. Not all nights allow release. Some linger, some return, some wait for acknowledgement, for confrontation, for justice. Remember what you have learned tonight. Carry it with you. Honor it. Respect life. Respect truth. Respect consequences. And never, ever forget, the night listens, the shadows watch, and the spirits remember. The air grows calm. The temperature stabilizes. Shadows retreat. Light steadies. The lingering tension remains, but it is quieter now, gentler, measured. You feel a presence, soft, subtle, protective, Archangel Michael. He does not speak further, but you sense his guidance, his reassurance, his constant vigilance. And yet, a part of you will always remember the night, the fear, the whispers, the cold, the shadows that moved, the presence that judged, the Spirit that returned because of you. It is a mark on your soul, a lesson carved into your mind, a warning that life, death, and consequence are never separate. They are intertwined, and they are eternal. Michael's final words echo, stay aware, stay vigilant, face the truth when it comes. Do not run from the shadows. Do not deny the consequences. Life is fragile, and spirits do not forget. Tonight was a test. Tonight was a lesson. Tonight was a warning. Never ignore it again. The room settles completely. The air feels lighter. Shadows are normal. Silence returns. But you will feel it always. The memory of the night. The presence of the Spirit.
the voice of Archangel Michael, the awareness that nothing escapes recognition, nothing escapes judgment, and that every choice, every action, every moment is remembered. And so the night ends, but the lesson remains. You have survived, but remember, there will always be consequences. There will always be awareness, and there will always be the watching of those who returned because of you.
Even after the spirit has moved on, even after its anger and sorrow have been released, the night does not truly end. The air carries a weight, a memory of what occurred, a reminder that some things never truly leave. You feel it deep within your chest, a presence that is subtle yet undeniable. The shadows linger just a moment too long. The cold brushes against your skin unexpectedly. The silence seems thicker, heavier, almost listening. Archangel Michael's voice echoes softly yet firmly through your mind. The night has passed, but the consequences remain. The spirit returned because of you, and you faced it. But the lessons are eternal. Every choice you make, every life you touch, every action you take leaves a mark. Some marks vanish quickly, others remain, waiting, observing, ready to return. Feel the tension in the air. Notice the subtle flicker of lights. Shadows stretch unnaturally, retreat, then shift again. Objects that seemed still move just slightly. A door creaks where no wind exists. The faintest whisper brushes your ear. These are not mistakes. These are reminders. The night has ended, but awareness has not. Now, imagine the spirit watching, even from beyond. It remembers, it observes. It does not return to harm, yet it tests your vigilance. It measures your respect for life, your recognition of consequences, your courage in acknowledgement. The world is alive with memory. Nothing is forgotten, nothing escapes, and some forces, some spirits wait for their chance to return. The whispers grow softer, more deliberate, not screaming, not urgent, but insistent. Your name, your actions, your thoughts, every detail, every moment, every lapse of awareness, gently reminding you that the night is never truly over. The lessons remain. The watch continues. The eternal vigilance is yours. Archangel Michael's presence feels stronger now, surrounding you, protective yet firm. His voice resonates through every corner of your mind. The night has passed. You have confronted the spirit. You have acknowledged the truth. But remember, life is fragile. Choices are permanent. Awareness is eternal. This night was a warning. Let it shape your actions. Let it guide your understanding. Never forget the power of acknowledgement. Never forget the cost of ignorance. The air grows colder again unexpectedly. The shadows deepen. You may feel the brush of something unseen, like a hand just beyond your perception. A reminder that even released spirits leave traces. Do not panic. Do not flee. Focus. Breathe. Observe. Every sensation, every whisper, every flicker is part of the eternal lesson. The spirit, though gone, echoes in your mind. Its presence is memory. Its voice is caution. Its eyes are reflection. You cannot see it, yet you feel it. You cannot hear it, yet its whispers guide your thoughts. The night taught you fear, courage, and acknowledgement, and now its vigilance continues, woven into your awareness. Archangel Michael's final words for this eternal moment. Even when the night ends, even when the spirit rests, vigilance remains.
Life is intertwined with consequence. Awareness is intertwined with survival. Never ignore the whispers. Never deny the lessons. Walk with acknowledgement in your heart. Carry vigilance in your soul. And remember, some spirits return because of actions, because of choices, because of you. The room settles. The air feels lighter, yet you are unchanged. Shadows normalize, but their memory lingers. The chill fades slightly, yet awareness persists. The whispers soften, yet their meaning resonates in your mind. You are alone, yet marked. The night has passed, yet it continues. You have survived, yet the lesson endures. The vigilance is eternal, and you will never forget it, because some spirits never truly leave, because they always watch, because they always remember.
The night is over, and yet the memory will never leave you. The spirit has been faced, its anger has been heard, its sorrow has been felt, its presence has been acknowledged. You endured its whispers, its shadows, its icy touch. You endured its judgment, and now, though it has departed, though it has been released, the mark of the night remains in you forever. Archangel Michael speaks one last time, his voice calm yet unshakable, wrapping around your mind like an eternal command. You have seen what happens when truth is ignored. You have learned what happens when actions go unacknowledged. You have felt the weight of a spirit's return. Carry this truth with you. Do not forget it. Do not bury it. For if you do, the shadows will return. The whispers will rise again, and the consequences will not be as merciful next time. The air feels steady now. The shadows appear ordinary. The silence is no longer suffocating, and yet, deep inside, you know the presence is not gone completely. It lingers in memory. It lingers in the corners of your awareness. It lingers in the choices you will make from this moment forward. Look around your room. Everything seems normal, but does it truly feel normal? The chair that creaked earlier now rests silently. The light that flickered is steady. The door that slammed now stands still. But your heart remembers. Your body remembers. Your soul remembers. And you will not forget. The Spirit came because of you. It returned because of you. And it was released because you finally faced the truth. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of your awareness. Tonight was a lesson. Tonight was a warning. Tonight was a glimpse into the unseen that surrounds us all. Archangel Michael gives his last message. Every life you touch leaves an echo. Every word you speak leaves a mark. Every choice you make creates ripples that move through time. Be mindful. Be vigilant. Respect what is unseen. Honor what has passed. Never run from the truth. Never deny the consequences. Tonight you survived. But remember, the night always watches. The shadows always listen. And the spirits always remember. Slowly, his presence fades. The weight in the room lifts. The cold withdraws. The silence becomes ordinary again. You are left alone, but you are not the same. You are changed forever. You are marked by what you have endured, and you will never be the same again. And now, to you, listening, hearing these words right now, this is your closing. This is your final warning. You have walked with me through the shadows. You have felt the whispers.
You have imagined the spirit, but tonight, as you close your eyes, as you turn off the light, remember this. Not all stories end when the telling ends. Some follow you. Some linger with you. Some watch you even as you sleep. Ask yourself now, will you carry the lesson or will you ignore it? Will you remember what Archangel Michael spoke or will you laugh it away? Will you respect the unseen or deny it once more? The choice is yours, but remember this final truth. Spirits never truly disappear. They wait. They remember. They return. And if you forget tonight, if you ignore this message, then the next knock you hear, the next shadow you see, the next whisper you feel against your ear may not be imagination. It may not be a dream. It may not be the wind. It may be the spirit returning again, not to warn you, but to claim you. The silence closes in now. The story ends, but the presence lingers. And as you hear these final words, you will wonder, in the stillness of this night, when the lights are low, when the shadows stretch across your walls, will you truly be alone? Or will something else be watching because of you?
You have listened. You have walked through every shadow, every whisper, every chilling presence that this night revealed. But now, the story has reached its end. Or has it? Do you truly believe that once the words stop, the danger stops? Do you believe that when my voice fades, the spirits fade too? No, that is the mistake so many make, and it is a mistake you cannot afford. Tonight you were warned. Tonight you were shown. Tonight you were brought face to face with a truth that so many ignore. The dead are not silent. The shadows are not empty, and every choice leaves echoes that will one day return. You have been told. You have been guided. You have been marked. As you sit now in the stillness, perhaps with only the faint hum of silence around you, think carefully. Look to the corners of your room. Do they feel empty, or does one of them feel heavier, darker, thicker than the others? Do you feel watched? Do you feel a shift in the air? That is not your imagination. That is the memory of the spirit you have just heard about. That is the whisper of the one who returned. When the lights go out tonight, when your head rests on your pillow, when you close your eyes, will you truly be alone? Or will the silence break with the faintest whisper of your name? Will the shadows bend and stretch unnaturally against your wall? Will you feel the cold brush of something unseen against your arm, your neck, your cheek? Will you tell yourself it's nothing until you hear the second whisper, until you feel the second touch, until you know it has found you? Archangel Michael's words linger even now. Do not ignore this. Do not dismiss this. This was not only a story. This was a warning. The spirit has been released, but not all spirits rest. Some linger, some wait, some return. If you walk away unchanged, if you mock, if you deny, then you invite the shadows closer. You call the whispers back. You welcome the cold hand into your room, and next time it will not leave so easily. Audience, hear me clearly. You are part of this now. By listening, by imagining, by letting the words enter your mind, you have opened yourself to awareness. But awareness is not safety. Awareness is a responsibility. You must carry it. You must guard it. You must respect it. Or the very thing you think you escaped tonight will come again. Look behind you right now. Do you feel the urge? Do you resist it? That is the presence. That is the instinct telling you something is there.
It will follow you into the night. It will wait until the silence is deepest, until your heartbeat slows, until your guard is down, and then you will hear it. A knock at the door, a whisper in your ear, a shadow moving across the wall where no one walks. Do not laugh this away. Do not call it coincidence. Do not turn this into just entertainment. This is more than that. This is a warning. You have been chosen to hear it, and those who hear and ignore pay the price. Those who hear and deny invite the return, and those who hear and believe may survive the night. So when you finish listening, do not rush into the silence unprepared. Keep your light close, keep your prayers ready, keep your courage steady, and remember this final truth. The spirit may have been released from the story, but the shadows around you are very real. They watch, they listen, they remember, and sometimes they return. Not tomorrow, not next week, but when you least expect it, at the moment you feel safest, at the moment you are alone, at the moment you forget these words. That is when the whisper will come. That is when the cold hand will reach. That is when you will realize it was always waiting because of you. So I leave you now, but not with comfort. I leave you with awareness. And as you go into the silence, into the dark, into the night, I ask you one last question. When the shadow moves across your wall tonight, will you pretend it isn't there? Or will you finally understand that it has never left?